Hi, it's Turquoise Blue. Welcome to my channel where I discuss saving money, decision making, and expressing creativity. Today I'm coming with a different type of video. Instead of doing a cash saving video, I want to do a topic based video. And what I want to talk about today is how to stay up when your money is down. We all have probably had some time where our funds were not at the level where we wanted them to be, or there was something that we wanted to buy and we did not have the amount necessary to make that purchase. The first thing we need to do is not beat ourselves up because of that and acknowledge our feelings. Understand that it is okay not to feel great when your money is funny. Your feelings are definitely valid, and you have the right to feel all the feels because your emotions are part of being human. You are entitled to feel those feelings. And most importantly, your feelings are temporary, so you do not have to dwell forever in those feelings. I put together a list of 5 things that you can do to stay up when your money is down. And I'm going to go through part of the list. I think due to time, I'm going to split this up into 2 videos. So I'll either do the first 2 or the first 3. So to get started, the first thing to do when your money is down is to embrace appreciation or gratitude. And you do this by focusing on what you have instead of lack. An appreciation practice, or what most people call a gratitude practice. I prefer the word appreciation, but an appreciation/gratitude practice will actually help you to be more thankful each day. And it will also improve your mood, and you'll have a better outlook on life. Things that you can do to establish an appreciation or gratitude practice are journaling, meditation, and thanking others. An example of an exercise that you can do for this is dedicate a notebook or a journal to this exercise, first off. And you're going to write 3 things that you appreciate or are grateful for. Then you're going to meditate on this and focus on how it makes you feel. Next, you're going to write down 1 way that you can express thankfulness to someone else. And then sometime over the next week, you're going to take action and you're going to find a way to thank that person. At the end of the week, go back and review your thoughts and your actions. The second way you can stay up when your money is down is to practice mindful spending. Mindful spending is basically being aware of your spending habits. And not having your money the way you want it to be can cause financial stress. So you want to find ways to reduce this stress by finding joy in low-cost or no-cost activities or pleasures. And then you also want to prioritize your needs. Things that you can do are you can track your spending. So if you aren't already using a budget, consider starting there. This will help you to discover any overspending or waste. And you'll be more aware of your assets and your liabilities and begin to develop better spending habits. Next, like I mentioned previously, you can seek out low-cost or no-cost activities. And some things that you can do is check out the local events in your area, such as free concerts or free museum days. Another thing you can do is look for local parks that allow local residents to visit them for free or at a discounted rate. And a third thing you can do is to determine your needs versus your wants. This is an important one here because you want to spend on essentials, but you also want to allocate funds to spend on things that make you truly happy. No one is saying that you can't spend money on Beyonce tickets, if that is something that is really important to you. We're talking about waste. We're talking about spending on things that don't have any value to us. We're talking about eliminating those types of things and focusing on the things that truly bring us joy. Think about the things you spend money on currently and look at what is unnecessary. What do you spend your money on when you are bored, hungry, or even angry? You know, that unnecessary retail therapy that temporarily makes you feel good. I know for me personally, there was a time where I felt I needed to go out all the time. So that meant that I overspent on entertainment. I was spending money on hair and clothes, and depending on whether I had a sponsor or not, that might also include my food, my drinks, my tickets too. So over time, that ended up costing me a lot of money. If I could get that money back right now, I'd be sitting pretty, I promise you. But when I look back on it, I realized that many times that I went out because I was bored. And looking back, that only temporarily took the boredom away for a short period of time. It wasn't until I changed my focus to me that things actually started to change. So an exercise you can do to practice mindful spending is to track your spending and expenses for 1 week. At the end of the week, you're going to go through the list of everything that you spent your money on, and you're going to categorize everything into needs versus wants. And then next, once you have everything categorized, look for any patterns and see where you can cut back or you can make better choices. Set a goal for the next week to focus on spending only on your needs and on experiences that truly bring you joy. Once you've done this review, you will probably more than likely find that you have extra funds available to do the things that you truly love. So if spending 1 week's salary and traveling across country to see Beyonce makes your heart soar, and you've got your financial affairs in order, as Tabitha Brown would say, it's your business. Okay, I'm going to do one more. So let's go to number 3. The third way to stay up when your money is down is to set what I like to call micro SMART goals. So now that you've listed the things that you appreciate or are grateful for, and you've also created your mindful spending routine along with your weekly review, it's time to set up your micro SMART goals. We know that SMART goals are specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. So we want to apply these same principles to these mini goals, but we also want to be able to complete them quickly. So for each of your weekly spending goals, you're going to break them down into smaller, manageable steps. And the reason that you're making them smaller is because it'll help you to stay motivated. The previous goals that were mentioned were to track your spending, cut back on waste, make better spending decisions. That's your needs versus your wants. And then you're going to focus on what brings you joy. So a micro goal might look like this. The first one might be to create or update your budget, aka your spending plan. So the second thing might be to decide on the tools that you'll use to help you stay on track. That might be creating or using an existing tracker. Or that might be choosing to do something that is more creative instead, like using a vision board, using a progress tracker, or even using cash envelopes, a calendar, or a planner. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to set a schedule for when you will use your tracker. You need to decide on the cadence of which you'll do that, whether that is daily, a few times a week, or even once a week. And once you have that set up, the thing that I like to do is I like to pick a reward that I am going to give to myself for achieving my goal. Okay, so this is the first part of this conversation around how to stay up when your money is down. I will be back with the second part of this topic discussion to talk about the remaining ways to stay up when your money is down. Do you have tools that you use or rituals that you've created for yourself to help you get through times like this if your money is not where you want it to be? I'd really love to know what others are doing. And if you don't mind, I appreciate if you would share them in the comments. I am a certified abundance and manifestation life coach. And if you would like to discuss this further, visit my website, leave me a message, or schedule a one-on-one session. I will put a link for it in the description box. Again, thank you for watching my video. I know this is a different format. Let me know if you like these type of discussions or if you have any topics that you would like to talk about. As always, I wish you prosperous and abundant living. Take care.